How y'all doing? Billy Ray here to do the New York Post review of the week, and here we go. Monday, March 2nd. Guys and Dolls, Broadway revival leaves them snoozing. Oh, come on, man, really? With Oliver Platt involved? Man, Oliver Platt is cool. And inside we go. City Cops, Baddie Buddies, Jorge Arbage Diaz, Roosevelt Green, and Yanirus Balbuena. Jorge was participating in a violent East Coast robbery crew. Roosevelt was working with a reputed crack dealer. And Yanirus, she was charged with laundering $250,000 for her heroin trafficking husband. Now, do these people look like cops to you? No, they don't. They don't at all. You know what they look like to me? They look like some people from high school that want a little bit of payback. But, you know, I can relate because I always wished I had a job where I could chase down thugs, spend a lot of time with criminals, get shot at, turn into an alcoholic, and eventually get a divorce. All for the excellent sum of not very much, but you do get to carry a gun. Man, they should give an IQ test at the police academy. Of course, then, well, we wouldn't have any cops. Don't get too mad at me, guys. Moving on. Page 6. There's that dude, Dwayne Chapman, aka Dog the Bounty Hunter. What a weird job that would be, right? A bounty hunter? It's kind of like being a cop, only slightly more vigilante-esque. I'm talking about Randy Jackson up here. That dude's a midget. Here they are talking about Selma Hayek, who played a character named Serendipity in the film Dogma. Well, she was sipping cappuccino while her family indulged in fudge sundaes at Serendipity 3. Imagine that. That sure does sound boobalicious. I mean, delicious. Tinsley Mortimer on page 6 again. Not split yet. Tinsley and Topper Mortimer. Tinsley and Topper Mortimer. There's a picture of Madonna with her savior. What's up, Jesus? Look at this, Chris Brown. He's down there vacationing at Puff Daddy's place. Gee, I wonder how the photographers found out they were there. That dude's a chump. Remember I talked about Katie Holmes looking slightly homely? Well, check it out, man. Katie in a tight spot. That's a lame headline. But I do like the fishnets. Keep on with the fishnets, baby. They look cool. Amy's smoking. Amy Poehler's cool, man. She's got some voice though, huh? You can hear her coming from a block away. I'm always giving Kanye a hard time, but check it out, man. He's a #2 top music download. Right on, dude. Evidently, you should keep your mouth open for something. Tuesday, March 3rd. Found alive. How cool is that, man? Scarlett Johansson and Frida Pinto. Couple of cuties. Scarlett's not as tall as I thought. Huh. But she definitely makes up for it. Oh yeah, this'll go over well. Bernie and his wife want to keep $69 million. Good luck, buddy. Look at this, Patterson. Man, this dude's batting 1,000, right? Gov gets a leg up. I don't think I wanted to see his inner thigh, did you? This picture's trying to say, I'm an every guy's guy. Obviously, the work of his new PR person, who's doing a much better job than the one that got fired. Page 6, check it out. Fred Durst and his band are getting back together. Remember that embarrassing spectacle over Britney Spears he pulled? That was embarrassing. Well, anyways, him and his band Limp Bizkit are getting back together. Bizkit. Lindsay Lohan. Boy, they just won't take her out of the press, will they? She's gonna convert to Judaism. She's tried to Kabbalah, Scientology, and her father, Michael Lohan, a born-again minister, says, either way, she's involving God in her life, and I'm happy about that. Born-again minister, huh? The troubled and doomed always seem to find God, don't they? I guess it's easier to find God and believe that there's a magic guy in the sky than to not. Check out Giselle, the newly minted Mrs. Tom Brady. Look at those long legs. Boy, don't you just love cut-off jeans? Look at there, Top Dim throws grand old parties. Barack Obama and Stevie Wonder. Hey Stevie, how's it going, man? Here's the deal. Wednesday nights is cocktail night at the White House. The president and his wife invite people over for dinners, performances. Man, I like the way that boy thinks. It's a slippery slope. The Dow Jones is down under 7,000, man. What a drag. Wednesday, March 4th, right there. Check it out. The Watchmen, Kyle Smith's review. 4 stars. Yeah, I'm gonna believe him. That dude's the worst movie reviewer ever. He always gives the good movies low stars, the bad movies high stars. I saw it. No, it was boring. It was unnecessarily long. My little boys thought it was boring, and they're the ones that wanted to see it. Kyle Smith, the bad movie reviewer. Check out U2, they're on Letterman all week long. Cool, right? And apparently the streets do have a name, and the name is U2 Way. Partner turns in accused rape cop. Franklin Motta's turning his partner in. Good for you, man. Kenneth Marino forced his way into an East Village girl's home. He's married and a father of 2. Nice role model, huh? But check out the brains on Kenneth. They found heroin in his locker. He claimed he forgot to voucher it. One problem. It was wrapped up tightly, shoved in a cigarette box, and placed way in the back hidden in his locker. Nice move, buddy. Page 6. Conan O'Brien. June 1st, he takes over Jay Leno's spot. They ousted Leno. And check out Angelina. Obviously dressed up for a role in a movie, but she looks like the good old Angelina we all remember. There's Giselle and her Hut 1, Hut 2 husband. Look at this. Madonna got angry because they put on a Britney Spears track at a club she was at, so she flipped out, stormed upstairs, and spent the rest of the night aggressively making out with Jesus. The Biggest Loser. Look at there. Patterson's got the lowest rating of any governor in 30 years, man. But I'm sure this picture helped, because like I said, I've been dying to see his inner thigh. Close your legs, dipshit. Ogilvy's adverse adverts. Recession marketing. Advertising agencies are in trouble, man, because old school advertising is going the way of the dial phone. New ideas, guys, new ideas. You need some help? Email Billy Ray. I'll help you out. Thursday, March 5th. Strahan. My jealous lover bugged me. Look at the naked cowboy. Outside in that horrible snowstorm, man. It was freezing out there. Look at him, still in his underwear. They put up a all-in-one swing set, rope ladder, monkey bars yesterday on the White House lawn. How cool is that, man? It's the first time ever. I like that. Love bug. Strahan, the jealous lover. He bugged her and put a tracking device in her car. You go get her, Strahan. Now, she was messing around with this other dude on the sly, slut, but you can't go bugging and putting tracking devices in someone's car, man. It's a little obsessive, don't you think? I understand, though. Go get her, buddy. Love and obsession makes you do crazy things. Page 6. How in the world did paparazzi back in Miami know where Chris Brown and Rihanna were hiding out? Chris tipped off the photographers. He needs it to be out there that they're back together. It's his only chance for a career comeback. Maybe he just shouldn't have beat her up. Kirk Douglas, he's 92 years old, man. Check him out. He's gonna do a 90-minute solo performance. The jury's still out. Let's see if I can do it. I certainly will try. He's got 4 performances scheduled. Good luck, Kirk. You ever see these ads they got in here? These discount mortgage home lenders? Look at that guy. See that guy? They always got a picture of some wanker that looks like he'd rip off his own grandmother. The post cover of the week goes to Tuesday, March 3rd. Found alive. Congratulations, dude, on your survival. Awesome. Well, that's it. I gotta go. I gotta get myself back to the city. Thanks for coming by. I'll see you next time. My name is Billy Ray. Check you later.